Viewers, the latest news about Ethiopia, Amhara, and Tigray region is that in the previous video, I informed you that Tigray Defense Force soldiers have reached the sides of Debrecen on the A2 highway in Amhara region. And now, according to the latest reports, Tigray Defense Force is claiming that there may be a big news about Debrecen in the coming time. Tigray Defense Force and Oromo Liberation Army soldiers have seized the Debrecen, and now Tigray Defense Force and Oromo Liberation Army soldiers can enter the Debrecen at any time. If Tigray Defense Force takes control of Debrecen, it is not less than a big success for both Allied forces, Tigray Defense Force, and Oromo Liberation Army. First, Debre Birhan is the next and clear destination of Tigray Defense Force and Oromo Liberation Army after Debrecen. At this time, situation is very tense on A2 highway. And at that time, the situation is also very serious in Addis Ababa. Addis Ababa police has also mobilized to protect Addis Ababa city. On the streets of Addis Ababa, vehicles of forces can now be seen patrolling more than usual. Some photos have been shared that you can see on your screen. And France today become the latest country to advise citizens to leave war-torn Ethiopia, as Tigray Defense Force claimed to be advancing closer to the Ethiopia's capital Addis Ababa. Viewers, all French nationals are formally urged to leave the country without delay. The French embassy in Addis Ababa said in an email sent to French citizens, embassy staff were taking steps to facilitate citizens' departure by booking seats on commercial flights and would, if necessary, organize a charter flight, the email said. And countries including the US and UK have issued similar advisories in recent weeks, while also withdrawing non-essential staff. A French embassy official said there could be some voluntary departures of embassy staff, particularly those with families. Since then, the Tigray Defense Force has pushed into the neighboring Afar and Amhara region. It has also formed an alliance with other insurgent groups, including the Oromo Liberation Army, which is active in the Oromia region surrounding Addis Ababa. The Tigray Defense Force this week claimed control of Shiva Robert and now seized the Debrecen, just 130 km northeast of Addis Ababa by A2 highway. Some Tigray Defense Force fighters were believed to have reached Debrecen, roughly 130 km closer to Addis Ababa. Diplomats briefed on the security situation said today. And a communication outage in much of the conflict-hit zone has made battlefield movements difficult to verify. The government has not responded to requests about the status of Shiva Robert so far, and the African Union's special envoy for the Horn of Africa, Obasanjo, is leading a frantic push to broker a ceasefire. But so far, there has been little concrete progress. On Monday, Abiy Ahmed seemed to cast doubt on the prospects of a peaceful solution, announcing he was heading to the front to lead the Ethiopian National Defense Forces. On the other hand, the Turkish embassy in the capital Addis Ababa said Turkish citizens now in Ethiopia should leave due to the escalating clashes between army troops and Tigray Defense Force and Oromo Liberation Army. The embassy said on Twitter, in the face of the rapid developments in Ethiopia's security situation, our citizens who are in the country are advised to leave Ethiopia by scheduled aircraft. The embassy also posted its phone number and email. Because on 2nd November, the Ethiopian government declared a state of emergency in the country due to the Tigray Defense Force attacks advancing south. Fighting in the northern Ethiopia, which has been going on for more than a year, has displaced about 2.5 million people, also leaving more than 5 million people in the region in need of urgent assistance. Because Ethiopia's Nobel Peace Prize winning Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has said he will lead his country's army from the battlefront, a dramatic new step as the year-long conflict moves closer to the capital Addis Ababa. Tens of thousands of people are estimated to have been killed and hundreds of thousands pushed into famine conditions since November last year, when the Prime Minister ordered a military offensive against the Tigray People's Liberation Front, which dominated the central government for decades before Abiy took office in 2018. Abiy Ahmed said the move was in response to attacks on federal army bases, but the Tigray People Liberation Front said it was unfairly targeted. In the space of a year, Abiy's government has gone from describing the Tigray conflict as a law enforcement operation to an accessional war, with the Ethiopian military's retreat from Tigray in June and reports of it being weakened in recent months. Abiy's government has declared a 6-month state of emergency and called on all able citizens to join the fight. I will mobilize to the front to lead the defense forces, Abiy said in a statement posted on Twitter late on Monday. Those who want to be among the Ethiopian children who will be held by history, rise up for your country today. Let's meet at the battlefront. The statement by the 45-year-old Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, a former soldier. So viewers, so far the latest update. For more latest update, please subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.